This is Feast Week. Welcome to Louisville, where you can tell from both sides of the river, the Louisville Cardinals are back. The number 6 team in the country, 5-0. They take on the challengers from Eastern Michigan out of the MAC. They're 3-2 off a 97-91 win over Oakland at home on Friday night. Carlos Hart and John Sanders II, their guards, and that's Sanders. Gave him 11 points in a hard-fought win on Friday in Cincinnati. Now Mohamed Habhab, this is Eastern Michigan's leading scorer, leans in. That's the kind of shot they want him taking tonight.
If they got any chance of putting off this upset, he has to win that matchup. With his skill set and size, he's a high IQ player. Habhab has to play well.
Backdoor, Javon Hadley gave it away, threw on the spin. There's your first bucket of the night for Louisville. 5-star freshman, 22 the other night at Cincinnati, and it was the first night that he really struggled in his college career. Didn't start the night that way, though.
And we talked to Pat Kelsey about him. He feels like he's close. There were days early in training camp where they felt like he was the best player in the gym. It allows him to use that skill and that length.
Got in there, had it knocked away. Woolley got his hand in. Tonight Roots was defending Habhab for the first time. And now it's Woolley. One-on-one. Out to McKneely. He makes these. Not that time. Comes back. McKneely on the outside. Resets with Roots. He sets and knocks it down. Back outside to Roots. Kick it out. Khalifa 3. Online but long. Offensive rebound, Woolley. Patterson in his grill. He saved it. And sets up a 3 and drills it.
The question becomes from Eastern Michigan. They want to play the game shooting a lot of twos. Louisville's the complete opposite.
Foul and 1. 4-point play chance for McKneely.
Three-point shooter struggles for a couple of games. You make a shot like that to help get you out of the slump. Just as good a shooter as there is in college basketball. They're really...
After that serious knee injury last year. Mikel Brown, deep 3 on the way and in.
It's a 3-level score. I mean, you have to stay. I don't know how much longer you can switch. It's just sizing you up to switch. He beat you off the dribble twice. You back up, step, shows you the range, knocking down another 3. Louisville with 4.
You watch Brown, like he wants to be guarded out there. For this, a mid-range. Whoa! 27 a game.
Flat out bucket. Just scores it however, any way she wants.
Patterson gets a roll. So that finally stops the 15-0. Margelis is not looking up towards section 118 right now.
Mom is blaming dad for that language. He got that from you.
Inside, nice take. Carlos Hart coming off 22 and a 6-point win over Oakland on Friday. And this is Louisville basketball. They're on the wing with 27 seconds to go on the shot clock. Khalifa, backdoor, Brown! That's Louisville basketball.
About it a bunch with Khalifa. You want to overplay it. Mikel Brown showing you the bounce. Goes up and finishes strong. Louisville starting to pull away.
I'm stuffing.
You stuffing? I'm
but,
dressing.
You know. It's good, but we can both name cranberry sauce. Khalifa backdoor right to Rogers. Watch him pass, man.
That's all he needed.
They blocked 5 shots tonight. That's a season high. Isaac McKneely. That's what he does.
Second 3 here tonight. UConn didn't drop after that home loss to Arizona. And 2 top 5 teams.
Now Isaac McKneely starting to look like Isaac McKneely.
Yeah, he's a difficult.
Again, late shot clock. Ellison jumps it down. Habhab, man of the year. He was blocked again. That's Khalifa over the phone booth. Shot clock reset. Must have grazed the rim and then.
Using his length. Great job cutting off the drive. Rotates down, blocks the shot. That's a really good defense.
Patterson, smaller guy on him. Just kept that foot down. Mansell. There, finally, is the first Eastern Michigan 3. Ellison gets inside, finds Patterson. Well, he hadn't hit 1 all night. They've hit 2 on back-to-back possessions. Patterson blocked. Zugris off the bench. I think the family's gonna like that from Greece. Isaac McKneely made 3 in the first half from beyond the arc. Javon Hadley's only taken 1 shot. He takes another and hits his first of the night. Sanders into the trees and 1. Nice finish. John Sanders the second.
Contact with the left hand, getting into the body of Frew and using his momentum to knock Frew out of the basket. That's what you love to see. We talked about Eastern Michigan, Louisville.
Hart went inside. Hab gets a rebound, up and through. Had 3 white jerseys in his grill.
It's a great job there driving it. This is where Louisville gets vulnerable because they're not a big team. And so when Frew gets knocked out, now it's upon one of those guards to Hab using his length and his size to be able to catch and finish.
4 threes. Isaac McKneely.
The guy who's knocked down 3 threes, you've got to find him.
Patterson down to Hab. Mohamed Hab. Other way. Javon Hadley and 1.
But they want to get to that rim, force rotation and finish. He doesn't take a lot of threes, but he takes open shots, good shots. That's why he's shooting such a high percentage.
Wally, cookies, ahead, Kobe Rogers. That's 2. Easy does it. There it is.
Just give me that there. Woolley with the pick. Unselfish pass there. Rogers with the finish. And watch these guards. They're looking to pick up full court.
Out to Aldering, comes in. That's another Khalifa contest.
Great job there. Just going vertical at the point of attack at the rim. And great defense there. Good job. You got to get back.
Adrian Woolley having a nice night. Young Kennesaw State transfer to Ali Khalifa, right back to him. It's just beautiful to watch Ali Khalifa pass the basketball. I think starting to catch.
You can see there Mohamed Hab turns his head and licks at the basketball, and that's all Woolley, allowing shooters to get open and really passes well on the backdoor cuts.
Found Conwell here, right back to him. Is he going to make a 3?
Why not?
Oh, yeah!
The game in every way. Oh, you don't think I can shoot? Watch this.
And it doesn't feel like Louisville's had the best shooting night of the year, but now you look down 9-22. Woolley cross. Couldn't finish. Conwell in there, right back to Khalifa. Back-to-back buckets. Mikel Brown Jr.'s back in. Been sitting for the last 6 minutes. Now Khalifa. He's just so patient. Just stand there, now hands it off. It's Brown, jump it back. Khalifa's hit 1-3. Khalifa has hit 2.
Why not?
5-star, and then this.
Yeah, you're just, what do? Only thing left to do is switch. He tried that early. That got punished.
Late shot clock again. Makai Ellison. Brown and Khalifa on him. Hab couldn't get there. Knocked away by Conwell. Transition Brown. Conwell wing inside. Pulls it back out to Khalifa. Crowd yelling, shoot it. Conwell drives and scores. First bucket since he got injured. It's a beautiful sight. 5. Watch him go. Ryan Conwell to extend the Louisville lead.
It's just hard. It really is hard. And I'm glad I'm here with you today, guys, tonight to really take my mind off it as much as possible. And thank you guys for doing that because, again, he's a really, really special human being.
And probably right, we're at a basketball game tonight. Louisville scores 61 for them, 11 to go in the second half. Alongside Randolph Childress, Cooper Boardman, glad you're with us. Louisville up big at halftime as Aiden Rubio scores and shot it from 42% from 3. Mikel Brown has been distributing, though he gave that one away. And here comes Hab for Eastern. Ellison couldn't hit, still free. And now the run for Ryan Conwell. He never stopped running. Behind the back, Ryan Conwell. Little jelly to finish, too. 63. It's a big couple of days for this conference, especially after what happened last year.
It was, and this league is so much better and deeper than it was a year ago. And this Hab finishes there in the rim with the and 1.
Hab. 2 around him again. He's had everybody around him all day. He's finished sometimes over that. He's into double figures with 12. Back door. There's Kenai Roots. Tattoo and all, rising And Louisville's got 65 with 8 to go. Ooh, in the post now, Kenai Roots. One more touch. Hadley, all the way. Thought about dunking it. He'll take 2 anyway. Another high rebound for Kenai Roots.
Eastern Michigan here, you can't get sloppy here. You're not matching up to the basketball here. And I actually thought the experience of Louisville is why I voted them as to finish first in the ACC over Duke. And
because of a guy like Ryan Conway.
Exactly, guys like that.
Just off to the left, Hab gets a rebound for Eastern.
You talk about Duke freshmen, and you got to include Michael Brown in that as well. He's going to continue to get better as well, which also helps Louisville.
Kenai Roots now. He's had a nice second half for Louisville. Michael Brown Jr., 2 around him. Ali Khalifa, he's in a couple.
Why not?
Yeah! Magician.
You don't want to close out. I've already knocked down 2. Have another one. Khalifa, the defense hasn't let up at all.
Gregory Lawson in the game. He's got his first collegiate bucket right there for the freshman. Njai. He got the roll. His first college bucket. Mbe Njai.
How about that? Nice drive to the middle of the lane. And great thing about that, if you're Eastern Michigan, you get to say, hey, I did it against the Louisville starters. You know, hey, coach, I should be getting more playing time.
Isaac McKneely on the way. That's it. Cole Sherman in, 4 in white. Will Hankey in. Kenai Roots body bumping, 2 around him. Gets it away in the corner, 3 in the air. It's good! Cole Sherman, what a night! Yeah, they're going to dribble out a 6-0 start for the first time since 2019-2020. Louisville wins huge. That's it for us tonight. Pat Kelsey is 6-0.